Hey guys, this is Tommy with Geek Tyrant and Card Games on Computers. We have a special video today. I have been in touch with the team over at Elestrals, which is a new trading card game, and they were very kind and they sent out this box of Elestrals goodies for me to check out. I'm a huge trading card game fan. I've played a lot of them, at least a little bit, and they're a lot of fun. I was really excited to hear about Elestrals. It sounds like it's got a really good player base building up. It sounds like they have a lot of good ideas that it sounds like they've taken a lot of really cool things from different games and kind of put them together. And so what we're going to do is, this is going to be a multi-part video, or multiple videos probably, where I'm going to open up this big box they sent me. We're going to take a look at what I got, and then I'm going to start. I believe there are some starter decks in here. I'm going to look at those. Then I'm going to actually take some time to play the game, get to learn the game a little bit using those starter decks. I'm going to have a couple friends help me, learn it and play through it a few times. And then I'll come back and look at what else, and really look at what else came in this box. So let's go ahead, let's open this up. It's always fun to open a big box. There we go. So we've got over here, we have 2 starter decks. This is all for the, I believe it's the Elestrals Frostfall set. So these are the 2 starter decks. Here you can take a look. There's their list. One thing that's really cool, each of these comes with 3 booster packs. So in a minute we'll take a look at the decks, and I'll open up the booster packs for each one. I think that this penguin guy is really cool. I was talking to my wife earlier. She actually really liked this dragon looking thing. So those are really cool. We'll take a better look at those in a little bit. We got some blister packs with, looks like some promo cards maybe. I like that platypulse. That's really cool. Ooh, that Frigicub. That looks nice too. I do really like this art here. The art is really cool. Let's see. Oh, an additional game card. I'll take a look at that in a second. Here's the roadmap for 2024. You can see pre-orders for the base set happened at the end of last year, and then they've been releasing new cards and set. Looks like later in September is when they're going to start organized play. So I'll be keeping an eye out for that, because I've been getting into more organized play things for trading card games lately. Digging it a lot. Another additional game card we'll look at here in a second. Bubble wrap. Looks like some loose packs. Oh, these are from Shattered Stars. So I think, was this I'm not sure what Shattered Stars is. I'll put a correction down below. But those are really cool. And then it looks like we have 2 booster boxes. Let me move this big box here. So 2 booster boxes. These are hefty. I have no idea how many packs come in a box. This is massive though. So I'll have to look into that, and I'll put that information down below as well. But there we go. So that's what's inside. I'll go ahead now. We're going to move over to the desk for openings of the decks. Hey guys, so we are back over here at the desk. I have here the 2 starter decks that were sent out to me, as well as these additional game cards to open up. As I previously said, I'm going to start just opening these up, then I'm going to take some time to actually try out the game a little bit, play it with some friends, and then we'll come back. All those booster packs that you guys saw, the booster boxes, we'll go ahead and we'll get those opened up, and hopefully I'll have a better understanding of the game so that I can provide some more meaningful feedback on it. So let's go ahead. I'm going to start off by opening up. We'll open up this one additional game card here. That's a fun back. You have, I guess, from what I've seen, this is like the generic symbol, and then these are the 8 runes, or like they're kind of like elements, I guess. And Abominursa. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's like pandas dressing up a Yeti or something. I don't know. It's kind of cute. Oh, happy holidays. Oh, fun. Fun. One thing I do like about Elestrals is down here, they take from games like Pokemon and Magic and actually include the artist's name, which I think is fantastic. I think that all card games should do that. Okay, and then on this side, Morphrost Lichen form. Okay. Like I said, I don't know too much about these yet. I don't even know if these are playable. I assume they are. It looks like they are. So, like I said, I'm gonna be looking more into that, learning more about them. Let's start here with this one. This one, let's see, the Kryoscorch starter deck. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna crack this open, and we'll look through the cards. Okay, first impressions. I mean, that is really good artwork. I do kind of wish that Kryoscorch itself was bigger. But it's still really good. I think overall, I think this art is really cool. I can already tell just based off of watching the tutorial videos for the game, cards like Ambrosia are going to be key. It sounds like Circle of the Sky might be really good because it lets you Nexus cards. Eruption, I think, is good. I mean, this is all just me guessing at things. Here we have the spirits, which are just, you know, they're generic. I wonder if in the future they're going to do anything like make unique spirits, kind of like, because right now they feel just like energy cards from Pokemon or land cards from Magic, but I know that both of those have like special lands or special energy, and so I wonder, I'm gonna have to look if Elestrals already has stuff like that, or I wonder if they don't already. I wonder if they're going to. I also think it's cool that they come with spin down dice, although I am a little confused why it's a spin down and not just a D20, considering the fact that my understanding is that your spirit deck is you know, your health or your life or whatever you want to call it. So maybe, I'm sure as I play the game that will become more clear as to why that's happening. That being said, like, it is really cool that that comes in the deck. I also like this nifty little one card summary of how turns go, how to cast an Elestral, how to ascend, how battle works. I think that's really cool. This is one thing, as I was watching the tutorials, I'm like, there's no way I am going to be able to keep track of what the different symbols for the runes do. So I'm really happy that they have a little reference here on just a single card. I think that this right here is a really smart idea. And I love to see it. I also love, there is a printed rule book that you can really dive into the rules about, which I think is really important to have with it. I love that there is a tutorial video, but at the end of the day, that's really good for getting started. The books like this are key for understanding the game. So I'm really excited to have that. And it's so small and cute. And it has the what was it? Kryoscorch or... Yeah, Kryoscorch. I remember the name on there. So that's really cool. I'm really excited. Oh, one thing I did want to check real quick. I have here one of my Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves. This should be a Japanese cut. I just want to see, like, will this fit? I'm guessing, yeah, this is a... So these need standard size sleeves. I'm not surprised by that. That's what I assumed. I just figured I'd check with a Japanese sleeve that I had handy. So let's go ahead. Now, let me get some of this out of the way here. We have 3 packs. I really want to know what this guy's like. That guy looks awesome. Like a Minotaur. So I'm gonna open up these. Each pack, it looks like, comes with 10 cards. So I'm gonna open them up one at a time. And you know, I won't have too much commentary at this point in time. That's what the future video is going to be. But I am curious what we get here. So let's go ahead. Let's open up these 3 packs. Okay, so it looks like each pack comes with a spirit, which is nice. I think that Panzer, that looks like it's going to be a fun card. Oh, that's really cute. Catarant, I guess. That's a stadium, I think. Okay. I think there's some really cool stuff here. I don't know if I have anything to immediately buff the Kryoscorch deck. Although I did see we did get Abominursa. But then this is just, I mean, it's shiny. It has more fun art, in my opinion. Like, not to knock on the original, I guess. But, you know, it was a promo, it looks like. So, Cryoling. I think we have Cryoling in here. Let me check. Let's see. Yeah, so we already have a playset of Cryoling, unfortunately. But okay. I'm slowly piecing things together. I'm getting more and more excited to play this. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna just set these over here to the side, and we are going to open up the Emperowatt starter deck. Emperowatt. I'm not sure how to say that. So let's go ahead. This is the one I'm more excited for. I just think that it looks a little cooler, but only marginally so. So let's open this up and take a look. so here in the Emperowatt deck, once again, like, that's really cool. I wish that it was the artwork was a little bigger for him. I mean, ultimately, I'd love to see full art for like the boss monsters on these, but I also understand that they do have full card art on some cards, so there's that. And I can also understand for a starter deck just going without that. Let's see. I thought Racerage. I think it looks really cool. Astrabbit, Boombat. I don't know. I'm a big sucker for like electric stuff for some reason. Nectar of the Gods. This in Pokemon, the equivalent would be Bill. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Pot of Greed. I mean, it's draw 2 cards. The reason why this is going to be more balanced is because it does cost you 2 spirits to play. So there is a cost. It's not a free draw 2. More Ambrosia. I think, okay. I like Thunderstorm. You know, this is, you know, for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists. Mystical Space Typhoon, it looks like. Target Tornado, that's like a compulse for runes instead of creatures, or I guess Elestrals, or what they called, I think. And then you have just a bunch of spirits. I like Zapdos. I think he's cute. I think Licorice is also pretty cool. I do kind of wish that the spin down die was a little different. Maybe had more. I wish that the spin down dies had more flavor based on the deck that they came with. You know, have like the dark indigo. Is that indigo? Dark blue, purple, whatever that is. With like more of a yellow for this one. For the Emperowatt deck, and then for the Kryoscorch, maybe do more like the dark indigo with the like orange or red. I think that would be really cool. But regardless, let's go ahead. Let's open these up. I also want to say, like, I'm throwing out these little criticisms, like these little things I wish would happen. That being, like, I just think it's cool that they come with this. These are extremely minor criticisms that I'm throwing out there. Overall, I am really impressed with what you get in a starter deck, at least. I mean, you get the rulebook, you get a spin down die. I'm still you know, later I'm going to try to figure out why it's important to have one of these and make sense of that. This reference sheet alone puts Elestrals far ahead of so many TCGs in helping new players. So, I mean, these criticisms that I'm throwing out are extremely minor. So let's go ahead, let's open up some packs. Okay, hey, look at that. We got a holographic right there. A holographic Circle the Sky. Is that the same artwork? Let's see, I think Circle the Sky was in this one. Yeah, okay, it is the same artwork. So here's the non-holographic version. And here's the holographic version. That looks really nice. I like the holograph. Well, there you go. There are the Kryoscorch and Emperowatt starter decks for Elestrals, and we opened up some booster packs with them. Overall, I'm very impressed with these starter decks. I'm very excited to actually try this game out, and after I've been able to spend some time with it, that's where we're going to revisit all the booster packs and booster boxes that Elestrals was so kind to send out. So keep your eyes out for that video, and until next time, I end my turn.